Hi all, Edo here, aka Fatboy Solo. Okay, on my last episode of my Cork trip, May gone, this year, fabulous drive I have to say, can't wait to go back down there. As you can see by the blue sky and lovely blue water, I was very jammy with the weather. So I've just left Colla Pier, C-O-L-L-A, hope I pronounced that correctly. I forgot to hit record on the camera on the handlebars of the bike when I was pulling up out of Colla Pier because it's a steep little, it's only a small little hill, but it's a steep hill. Even on the camera wouldn't have done justice, but it's a nice little spot. So I'm on the way to School Harbour, or School Harbour, whatever way that's pronounced. Another fabulous spot. I have the road footage here sped up a little bit so you're not too bored looking at just a bit of tarmac or loose stones in this particular case. I stopped along the way just for one or two photographs because why wouldn't you? Look at the scenery on the right hand side there, it's absolutely spectacular. So Skull Harbour, stopped off there. Obviously I'm not used to the town itself, so I pulled into a little car park area thinking that was where the Wild Atlantic Way signpost was, and it wasn't. So I did a bit of a U-ey, but I didn't mind because there was a fair on, there was a couple of markets, there was a couple of stalls, fish being sold, quite cool. So I pulled in here, obviously, as you can see, just an old ruins graveyard, but got another few photographs there. So just coming into the town now as such. So yeah, found this little car park, did a U-ey, then I found the Wild Atlantic Way signpost down on the harbour. So, but what a fabulous area. I have to say now, I definitely will be back around that area in the van, in the camper, stay for a couple of days. Do a couple of days down there and drive around the block. Take me time, go off these little side roads like I'm doing here with the bike. That's the only way to see, the areas that are off the beaten track. So, as I said, this is the last episode. This is episode 8. Yeah, I think it's 8 of the Cork trip. So I have another few little projects I've done since then. I'll throw them up on the YouTube channel as soon as I get a chance. Once I finished in Skull, I suddenly realised, wow, it's just time to go home. I went on to Skibbereen for a drop of go-go juice and a cup of coffee and just a quick sandwich because I hadn't eaten since, I left the hotel at 9:30. So I think I was on the road for 7 hours without any grub. You kind of do that when you're on the bike. You just travel. You don't really pay much attention to eating or whatever. So I stopped in Skibbereen, did a waffle on that, as you'll see later on. And then I went home after that. I didn't put any of the footage on the way home because there's nothing to look at. It was just roads. This really is the scenic route. These are the areas you want to see. So the road on the way home, that was just a long drive home, that's all. So on that note, until my next spin, or whatever I do or don't do, or whatever else, this is Fatboy Solo, signing off. Roll it there, Sharon. Wow. What a day. I am taking a well-earned break. I'm in a petrol station in Skibbereen. I had to get a drop of juice anyway, just before I headed off. I wasn't low, but I said, feck it, if I get it now, that's me till I get home. Coffee. I just had to get a cup of coffee. I haven't eaten since 9:30 this morning. I'm on the road 7 hours. You kind of do that when you're on a bike, you just keep travelling. And the roads I was on, holy jeez, there's not a whole lot of stops. But I have to say, absolutely fantastic. I was absolutely bonkers thinking I was going to get this done in 2 days. Not a hope. I got a good bit done over the 2 days. But it's such a huge area. And to get to some of the places, from Glengarriff this morning just to get to Sheep's Head, holy cow. It seemed like it took the whole feckin' day. The road itself, the Sheep's Head Road, if you're scared of heights, don't do it. It is some road. There's parts of it is literally one car with grass in the middle. I have a map. I use a map for when I'm doing the Wild Atlantic Way. It just covers the Wild Atlantic Way. And I've written down all the little areas for me to have a gander. Oh, check my hands out. I got lovely half a tan on each hand. So I googled was I on the right road or not. I thought I was driving into someone's farm. It was that narrow. And when I say it went up and up and up, and bends upon bends, severe bends. Now I mean, I literally in neutral and foot on the brake crawled around these bends. Serious road. After that then, so that's the Sheephead Peninsula. Then I went as far as Mizzen Head. So I got a good bit done now in fairness, but I was bonkers thinking I was even going to get anywhere near that in 2 days. But you know what? Give me an excuse to come back down. I've only a little bit to do. I have, what have I left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints, which I do in a day, because that's kind of averagely what I did over the last 2 days. So yeah, give me an excuse to come back down. Either leave the house at stupid o'clock in the morning, or stay overnight somewhere one night and then do it in the day and come back, because it's 2 long days. I had 7 or 8 hours yesterday, 7 or 8 hours today. Actually be longer today because I'm about probably 3 hours away from home, and it's what, 4:30 now, so yeah, 7:30 before I go home. But anyway, and I am absolutely no feckin' way heading towards Cork. I'm in Skibbereen now, just outside the town, to turn to the left from Mallow. I'm going to take that road. So this is going to be my last waffle for today. My Cork adventure, my Wild Atlantic Way signposts, until my next further notice. Slán Abhaile from Fatboy solo. Go to Agat. Coffee. Good luck now.